Right, here it is, folks, the jet engine that me and my friend Pete from Project Heaven made over a weekend many years ago. There's another image showing me welding the combustion chamber. You can see just by the arcing torch there, some little holes in the tube, some a row of bigger holes, and then bigger holes again. The gas comes in through that shiny tube with the earth clamp on it to the inside of that combustion chamber with a few cross holes drilled in it. The gas comes out, and because there's tiny holes, the air is let in without being too turbulent, so it can sustain a flame in there, and then more air is introduced as you go down to the bigger and bigger holes. Here's the turbo we got. Yeah, it was, like I said, we did it in a weekend. It was quite a quick job, quick and dirty. So here it is, complete again on that chair. That's where we test ran it, on that chair. It was a bit of a crazy thing, really. You can see the setup with the patio gas and regulator. My friend Pete drilled the regulator out so that it could supply huge quantities of gas, and then I think he just put a flow valve on it. You can see a leaf blower, bottom of the image. That's what we used to start the thing. And right next to the leaf blower outlet is a relay, which we wired into itself. So it switched itself on and off very rapidly to power the coil, which is just above it. And that powered a spark plug, you see, giving it the spark it needed to start up. So I knelt down on the floor and span that drill. I did something else. I think maybe I was manning the spark plug as well. And then Pete, he turned the gas regulator up and held the leaf blower against the inlet. And yeah, it was crazy. We relived a Frank Whittle moment. He kept turning the gas up and it wouldn't fire, and eventually it fired. But at this point, there was quite a bit of gas flow, and the thing started accelerating and accelerating. So we both panicked and ran away. And it was still running, now without any oil pressure. It was quite a frightening but very exciting moment. Just listening to this thing get faster and faster. Well, eventually he grew a pair, and I didn't. I watched from afar while he ran back and disconnected just pulled the regulator off the gas can. So that was the first run of our engine, and boy, wasn't it fun. Did it in 48 hours. It was great, from going to the scrapyard and getting all the bits to having it running. So we took it to a famous YouTuber, another friend of Pete's. Over a couple of weeks, he put it in a barbecue. And you can see here the barbecue frame he made up for it. So I think it might have been the world's first jet-powered barbecue. In fact, it almost certainly was. He does things very neatly. He's an amazing guy, very creative, and can make things look really smart. So here it is with an oil pressure regulator valve on the right. That's the one in red. A gas flow valve on the left, on the barbecue outcropping section there. He's got an oil tank down where his hand is. That's an oil tank, and behind it there's even an oil cooler, which is fantastic work. Lovely copper plumbing, which is all nice and shiny, and then a barbecuing grill as well. You can see some car batteries behind him. By the wall there, which I guess we use to power the starter, maybe. Yeah, and then here it is, close up of it mounted again in the barbecue with the exhaust pipe going up the back towards the cooking area. So I'll leave you there. That I do have a couple of clips of it running. It was at his house, and it was the first time he heard it run, I believe, and obviously the first time me and Pete saw it running in the barbecue frame. So yeah, it's only footage I've got of it running, but what a fun project it was. So I hope you've enjoyed this very short video, and I'll leave you with these clips of it starting and then running. Thanks for watching.